Toledo City Councilman Larry Sykes claims he was racially profiled and stopped for no reason. Sykes was so angry over the stop, he wrote a letter to the mayor and police chief. Now TPD is investigating the allegations. 13 ABC's Alexis Means talked with the councilman. She's live with what Larry Sykes had to say. Alexis?
Well, Sykes believes that the officer had no reason to pull him over, and he wants to know why that officer stopped him. City Councilman Larry Sykes claims he was profiled during a traffic stop. Toledo police are investigating. Sykes met with TPD Internal Affairs today.
I was very concerned as to being pulled over at that time of night, and more than anything, the reason for being pulled over. If he'd have said my lights were out or I was speeding, was swerving, it would have been okay. But just to say I couldn't read your license plates, why are you reading my license plates in the first place?
The stop happened April 24th, just after 9 p.m. In a letter to the mayor, Sykes said he had just left a program on senior citizens and hunger. Sykes says the officer was traveling in the opposite direction. He says the officer eventually pulled him over on Burn.
Now, I did not stop on the bridge. I proceeded down the bridge looking for a safe place to go. First of all, he asked me where am I coming from, and then where I'm going, like I'm somebody's child, as opposed to dealing with the issue. What I thought, why are you stopping me?
The new Toledo police officer never gave the councilman a ticket. Sykes' license plate reads 4DRWBLK, which he says stands for driving while black. While shooting video of the Chevy Trailblazer, 13 ABC discovered that his vehicle did not have a front license plate. Ohio law requires all vehicles to have a front plate. His rear plate appears to be visible.
But is there a covering or anything over the plate where he could not read the plate?
I don't know why he couldn't read the plate.
But I'm asking you, was there a covering over the plate where he could not read the plate, or is the plate just normal?
The plate's normal.
Toledo police administrators declined to comment to 13 ABC. According to a report issued through former police chief Derek Diggs in 2013, Toledo has no problems with racial profiling. Mayor D. Michael Collins defended that report.
I think we ought to have an investigation or a study into if this actually is happening to others, not just to black males, to women, to Hispanics and others.
Now again, TPD, the mayor, and union leaders declined to comment. We do know that this stop was caught on dash cam video. Sources tell me once the video is released, they will allow citizens to determine if Larry Sykes was profiled. Reporting live, Alexis Means, 13 ABC, Action News.
Toledo police say a city councilman who claimed that he was racially profiled during a traffic stop. Those claims not true. The police department released the dash cam video and the findings of its investigation today. 13 ABC's Alexis Means talked with Councilman Larry Sykes. She's live with what he's saying now.
Well, Larry Sykes says this was blown out of proportion. This is dash cam video of the traffic stop. Officer Derek Cranford gets out and knocks on the door, while his partner, Officer David Sprott, stands off to the side. The officer tells Councilman Larry Sykes,
I can hardly read your license plate with that license plate cover on it.
Sykes sent this letter to the mayor claiming he was profiled. A TPD investigation found those claims to be false. Today he claims he never said he was racially profiled. What did you mean by profiling?
Well, you see people out and they suspect they may be doing something or something like that. I doubt if he could see that I was an African American, a white, a woman, or a man in the car.
According to police documents, Officer Cranford stopped the vehicle because he was unable to read the plate. You can see the officers shine their light on Sykes' back license plate. It had a plastic tent covering over it. We asked him about it last week.
But is there a covering or anything over the plate where he could not read the plate?
I don't know why he couldn't read the plate.
But I'm asking you, was there a covering over the plate where he could not read the plate, or is the plate just normal?
The plate's normal.
Today, he admitted to removing it after the traffic stop.
And I told the police officer when he said he couldn't read it, it's probably dirty. I took it off and washed it.
We asked you that same question. Why didn't you just say that?
Because this has been a hellacious situation, and a lot of things I have forgotten.
He also showed us a receipt where he paid $11 to have the light bulb replaced on his plate.
The plate was off because it had been dirty, and when I took it off, I found that the light underneath there does not work. That's why he couldn't see my plate. Now, if he'd have told me your plate can't be seen because there's not a light under there, I would have better understand.
The councilman says he's satisfied with TPD's investigation, and it appears he was satisfied the night he was stopped when he shook the officer's hand when he was not given a ticket.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, Sykes says he's received some mean letters since this story broke. Reporting live, Alexis Means, 13 ABC Action News.